Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am sitting here, I'm trying to find good light. That's why I'm like standing against a wall that looks so weird. Anyway, welcome to today's vlog. I don't know if this probably is Sunday's vlog, maybe, or if maybe it's not Sunday's vlog, maybe it's Monday's vlog. I may tweak the days a little bit. I do want to tell you guys because I like Monday, Wednesday, Friday better than Sunday. So I may just tweak it, but I need to tweak it now because the algorithm won't know where to put me unless I decide it. So I'm sitting at my desk. I have a doctor's appointment here in a minute at 5 o'clock. It's 4:15. I got my day started very, very late today because I woke up so late. I also have a huge project to do in here. I have to move my desk. I have to move my desk here. And then, I don't know. I got to play with the furniture a little bit because my son's coming over tomorrow. So I'm going to start doing that in this vlog, I think. We got to kind of get things where they're supposed to go. But I think it's going to be better nighttime because I feel like if I film myself at nighttime, it's just going to be better lighting in here. So, because my son is coming over tomorrow to switch out the curtains and I have to film for that. I have to film a couple of clips of myself doing some stuff. So I'll show you how I do that. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but we'll see. So my desk is sitting here against this wall right here, and I'm going to move it here. I don't know how it's going to look, but we'll see. And then I'm going to switch some things around in here so that the room looks exactly the way I want it to look. I also ordered the stuff that I needed to complete what I'm doing in here yesterday, so I hope it comes in time because I wanted to do the office makeover in March and I might have to push it to April, but I can't push it past that because we're moving. So let me show you what I'm wearing today. So here's what I'm wearing. This is the Popeye shirt. It is clingy. You guys know I'm a plus size girl, so see, I'm a plus size girl, you can tell. So a lot of what I order ends up being too tight, you know, you can see that, too tight, or it just fits. So these to me fit me okay. I should be wearing a sweatshirt in this vlog because you can definitely tell. But don't be alarmed that anything I show you that fits me like tight or whatever, I don't go out in public like this, okay? Even though I get a whole 20 views, so that's not gonna matter. But don't, you know, like see, I don't know if you can tell in the camera that I really am fluffy. You know what I mean? I weigh 175 pounds, 178 on a bad day, 176 even on a good day. So this is an extra large. They are a little short because I keep pulling them down. They keep riding up. But see, because I'm short in general, they look short, but they're actually not that short in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'd wear these out in public comfortably. I feel like I'd be embarrassed. So obviously if they fit me like an extra large would, you know, where they'd be like super loose, I would obviously wear them in public. I don't know. Cause shouldn't they be like right here for my age? You know what I mean? I feel like they should be right here beyond this part of my thigh that kind of turns out. And then see, they're not, I don't know. Maybe they are short. I don't really know. Yeah, they kind of are, huh? Right there. Past me behind. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing today. I am not wearing the same socks because I couldn't find them. I was trying to match. See, this sock over here goes with my shirt. And then I couldn't find it. So I grabbed my Dollar Tree socks. But anyway, that's what I look like. And that's what I look like working today. Hi guys, it is the next day and I worked on my office all night. I don't think I filmed it correctly. So I'm going to show you a little bit on the back end of what I've done. It's not done. So I did film myself. Gosh, have you ever filmed yourself and then, or, you know, saw a picture and you're like, oh my God, you think in your mind that you weigh a certain weight and then you look at the camera and you're like, no, girl, you're an extra large. Okay. Trying to buy the mediums. Anyway, so excuse me, I'm going to show you what I've done thus far, and then I'll tell you what my plans are. So let me turn the camera around. Forgive me, I just got out of the shower, but this is a vlog, and we don't always have to be our best, okay? Those are for the hauls. All right, so let me turn the camera around, and I'll show you what I did. Okay, so here's the room so far. I'm going to be changing out the posters on the wall there. I moved the table over here for a coffee station. I'm not done yet. I think I want to get myself a cute little Victorian vase for right here, and I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep it this way. I definitely think I should change these. I like this look here, but I may change out the jars because I don't know if I like the knobs on the top, this part, but I love these. And I need another one of those. So I need to get on Temu and order another one of those. This worked out okay. Like I said, though, I don't think I'll ever use these. I mean, I bought some other ones that I feel are safer. These just, I'm not sure what they're coated with, and I just feel like they might be dangerous to your health. I don't know. I got these a long time ago at a thrift store. I wanted to use them for props. Naomi was really small at the time. She's 6 now, but I like having stuff like this because if you ever go out and take pictures, I've practiced photography here and there very lightly, but I like to have props. So I bought these for her to sit on at the time. She was really little. She was like 3. And I like to keep stuff like that. So those are going to stay. And they're brown, so they just kind of mesh with the room. I brought the white chair upstairs. I think one chair actually is good enough. And the reason being is I'll tell you in just a moment. I swapped out the vase, which I still think this vase is too big. I like the size of the black one, but I just felt like, I don't know. I may bring the black one back just because black ties in. This is all white and it looks really nice, but the vase that I had before, or the vase, whatever, was black, and the flowers kind of popped on there. So I'll let you see both. I'll go downstairs in a second and show you that. I brought the vintage lamp back up, so I feel like I like it there. Normally the curtains will be closed. We're moving too, so this scenery will go to another house. This is so funny. I bought this lampshade loving it so much, and it didn't fit. So what I did was I put it, see, it doesn't fit. It's actually supposed to go up there. You know, it's supposed to be like, I'm going to see if they sell like a lamp kit or something. If not, I will find a lamp like at the thrift store. They have a ton of mini lamps. So right now that looks hilarious, but I will either try to find a lamp kit with the pieces to make it fit, or I'm just going to find another, I'll take it with me and to the thrift store and see if I can find a lamp that it fits to. And then that way, I just like going to the thrift store for that kind of stuff. So that's that. I left the mirror here. This is me today. I'm wearing my shorts that are a little bit snug, but I'm at home. All I need to do, really, honestly, is lose about 20 pounds, and these will fit me perfectly. This shirt's from Walmart from a couple years ago from St. Patrick's Day. I miss going into Walmart because I like their little $5 shirts, but whatever. Anyway, so I put this plant here. I may swap this plant for over here, but I tried putting this vanity on this side and putting the mirror on this side, and it just didn't work because if I do try-ons or something, this table and stuff is in the way. So I left the mirror here. I could put the mirror on this side. I could do that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try it and just see what it looks like. So the posters will be swapped out, like I said, and this wall is going to stay white. I am going to add another. This was a set of 5, so I do have another frame I can use. So I'm going to actually put another photo up there just for the video itself, and then I'll take it down. Let's see. Oh, I left this space here open because I have something coming. I'll share it with you when it arrives, but that space is reserved for something. And then I tried putting this curtain up, and even though I love the color so much, I talked about in one of my haul videos, if you didn't see it, the curtain giving off a red tone, and it's doing that exact same thing. So I think I might put this wall beige. I do have the beige curtains. I'm glad I bought the other one. So I bought one set of curtains that had a 42-inch panel, and then I reordered them in a 52-inch panel. But I'm glad I kept the other ones because now I have enough. This wall is incredibly wide. So since I have 2, I'm going to put the beige on this side. We'll just go ahead and put the rose color on this side and just leave it be. And that way it should lighten up the room, because I feel like if we keep the pink up there, it's not going to lighten up the room the way I want, because I want the room to be lifted. All this will be gone. All this black, all this is going to be gone. I already have what I need down there. And I need to go downstairs and get the other set of curtains. What I don't like still, like I said, I could move the plant in between, like on this side, but I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the lamp there. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm sorry, not lamp. I don't mind the plant there, but at the same time, I just feel like I don't know how to dress it up because there's such an open space here, and there's no artwork on the wall. If there was artwork on the wall, what I should have did with this wall is did 1, 1, 1, 1 like that, and that was my original plan. I never intended on doing a gallery wall. I intended on doing a row of artwork, and I never got around to it. So that's my bad, because all I had to do was order they have a set of 5 of 19.5 by 27 frames on Amazon for less than $100, or like $70, and they're pretty good. They're the same as these through the mirror here, and they're very nice. They even come in wood, so I should have ordered those. So I may just take advantage of that before we move, so we have enough frames. But yeah, so this is where I am. I decided to put some sandals on today. I haven't painted my toes, though. I need to paint my toes. Okay, so I put the rug here. I haven't gotten to my desk yet. Hold on. So I put the rug down. I think I like it this way. So if you see a wide shot of it, it's really light. It's lightening up. Like once the curtains are gone and everything, the black won't make it stand out so much. Like I said, the plant, I don't know how I feel about that. Now I moved my desk over here and I used the blanket from Sam's. I told you guys that was on clearance, so I got that and I'm really happy I did. I went ahead and cleaned my desk up. I just put my breakfast here, so what I could do is let me tidy this up real quick so you can see the true like way it should look. Okay, so I tidied it up a little bit. I'm working on a schedule for myself, and I'm also on Temu trying to find some pillow covers for, I don't really need 2, but I'm going to order a set of 2 for the chair up here because I'm going to get another cream chair, and so this is what my desk looks like. I need one of those little, office plastic things or whatever from like my Post-its and my pens. I have all 3 of my keyboards. This is that desk mat. And the more I look at it, though, it does have a really strong navy blue undertone. There is black in here, you can tell, like I said on the camera in my haul, but there's more blue. But I think it's fine because the keyboards are going to cover it anyway. This is my cute little cup I got at Home Goods. It's Gilmore Girls. And then all of my notebooks where I jot down my video ideas and stuff. This is my Apple. It is an older Apple, so I don't necessarily use it, but I am thinking about joining my editing program for this year on Mac to see if I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I have a laptop over here. So this TV, this giant TV that you see, it's not a monitor. I use TVs a lot as monitors. I like the older TVs just because the newer TVs are really hard to make out. I've already tried to film with the newer TVs, the smart TVs and stuff. I just don't like them. So I use an old Samsung. This is 44 inches. I like it because I can see really well. This, I believe, is somewhere in the 26-inch size. And then this one, I believe, is also 26 to 28 inches. But my laptop, this is an old laptop that I have, and it's connected to this TV. I use TVs for monitors as well on my camera. So, I prefer TVs. I always have told my creator friends to use TVs as monitors rather than your computer or whatever. It's just better. They're mobile, they're light, and you can just move them around. I still have a mic over here. It's hard for me to hide my gear. I tried to do the cords behind all of this stuff as neatly as I could, but I think they might just have to stay that way until I move. And then I did buy ties though, so I do have also, Temu sells these little boxes as well that you can put all your cords in. So I'm considering getting that. My tower, my lights that I use when I go live, which isn't very often, but I still like to have box lights next to me. Yeah, and so that is where I am for now. Nothing's done. Sorry, I moved all my snacks and my food. Girl, I am a snacks person because I sit at my desk a long time and I have to have food so I don't have to go up and down the stairs, although my big ass needs it. Anyway, so I also ordered these cream ones. Now, I do want to go to Ross because I got these at Ross and I really like them. They're very stylish, but that was a long, long time ago, so I don't know if they still sell them at Ross. When I bought these, they were $3.99. So I do want to hang on to them because I did buy 2, so I was smart enough to buy 2. But I do want to go to Ross because Ross sells a lot of this kind of stuff, and I don't know if people know that or not. But I definitely am going to swap those out for cream. And then I need to get some kind. I'm going to replace this little Bluetooth speaker to white because they do sell that in cream. And then I also need a trinket tray or something down here. That's just from Valentine's Day. So it just has polka dots. So I just turned it around, which works fine if I'm going to keep it black. So I may do that and just put something off-white in the middle of it. But I didn't know what to do with this tissue box. So I just put it there for now. But yeah, this is where I am. Now I still am considering painting this stool black because I want the vanity to match. But regardless, I mean, it's okay the way it is now. I am going to swap the knobs out for floral. So I got to remind myself to do that. You know what else is? I don't know where they are. Knowing me, when I can't find something, I just rebuy it. So I do have floral knobs for this. One is broken. So I think I put all the floral knobs on the drawers, and then I ended up having the cabinet a different one. So I do need to order some floral knobs. I'll look on Temu today because I have something else I have to order from Temu. But anyways, this is where we are for now. I need to change out the candle to a summer or spring candle. And yeah, so this is where we are. I am going to change the pillowcase. As you can see, oh, here's my printer too. I peel and stick my little things here. So I am considering changing this out. All I got to do is peel it right off. It comes right off. And then I was looking at all the pillow covers here. So Temu has great options. But anyway, that's where I am for now. So I will come back in a little bit later today, and I will share with you more on what we're going to do. My son is going to come over. So if he finishes the curtains, I will definitely end with that. But for now, I'm going to work for a little while, and that is what my plan is.
Okay.